So, yeah, unless we have an attack that shakes the ground, give up. Oh, gee, I wonder what kind of attack we're going to be getting.
Ground pound!
So naturally, we have to get the attack, come back to him, and try again.
Oh, damn it, I hate backtracking.
He gives us a hint, though. The attack, it's in the wood. Now, naturally, because it's the only woods in the game, this points towards Dimple Woods. Not towards Forever Forest, not towards whatever forest was in Thousand Year Door Twilight Trail. The Dimple Wood, you know. Just saying the wood, I guess, is specific enough. There we go. So anyway, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. There's just a couple of extra things here that I haven't picked up yet, so I'm just going to pick those up while we're here, actually. Let's go ahead and float up here. And I thought there was something there. I guess not. I do know there's something to the right here, right below Chakron. There we go. And further up and up and up and away. And to this area. No, this doesn't take us to Chakron. This instead takes us to the mushroom gloves. There we go. Now this equip is pretty cool because this equip will allow one of the bros to just randomly eat mushrooms throughout a battle. Really, really useful if, say, you just want one of the brothers to eat mushrooms in between turns and heal themselves automatically.
They get the munchies, so they eat the mushrooms.
Yes.
It's
yes,
gloves
exactly.
that make them have the munchies.
It's the gloves that make them have the munchies. That's an excellent way to put it. This is similar to the one Bowser equip, which I can't remember the name off the top of my head, where it'll randomly eat a drumstick before a turn. It does the exact same thing, but with mushrooms. So naturally in a boss battle, nice and useful. And I missed that question mark block. Let's try that again. Naturally really useful in like a boss battle per se, where it basically could just keep your HP up for you. But from battle to battle, you could just end up wasting mushrooms if you wear that equip, actually, because you'll have the munchies and you'll eat all your mushrooms. Nom nom nom. I like that Eopopter. The gloves give you the munchies. I've never thought about it like that before.
Like, why not? They give you the munchies.
There we go. Anyway, there's a room here in Plack Beach that we couldn't get to with Bowser, but we can get to with Mario and Luigi, so we're definitely going to be taking advantage of that. It's up here. This room is full of spikes and other things, and it is unnecessarily complicated for what it really is, because it's just a room that has a couple of stuff for us, or some things for us, I should say. Hey, Heartware. If I go ahead and take a look at that. Heartware, no special effect. Boo. I suppose if I would have gone out of my way to get that ware, actually, when I first got control of Mario and Luigi outside of Bowser, that would have been useful, because you could make it here, theoretically.
Can't you sell all that crap anyway and sell it on a gold mine?
Oh, yes, you can sell equips, yes. I haven't been doing that too much. I should.
Yes, you should. You should lighten up your weight and fatten up your wallet so we can go buy more powerful hookahs and bongs.
In the very, very next shop, it's the last shop in the game, actually, the Star Shop, it has a really amazing equip, actually, that's really expensive. I may end up doing that now that I think about it.
Yes, you should. Sell all your crap for the Mega Upa Ultra item.
Yes.
Because you know you haven't spent any of your gold as it is. Spend your gold!
the equip that I'm thinking of, if I recall correctly, according to the stats, it's actually the second best equip in the game, with the best one you have to win from minigames, and it's a pain in the ass to get, so for all intents and purposes it is the best, because the other one you have to spend a lot of time to be able to get. You know, kind of classical adventure game stuff.
Yeah, you know, just sitting on your money until the very end. You know, typical adventure things. Not buying a damn thing till the end of the game, and then you go, hey, look at all the money I have.
Look at all the healing items that I have that I just ransacked and kept in safe storage. You know, one of those things.
Yeah. Look at all the gold bricks I have.
Ooh, I landed into the spikes here. Anyway, there we go. You're supposed to knock out that tooth to be able to make it through here, but because I have other abilities, I didn't need to do that. So once again, this room, unnecessarily complicated. One of the things we're going to be taking care of here, I'm going to run off to the other Kuzzle puzzle piece, is as you know, a whole bunch of Kuzzle puzzles appeared throughout the beach, and I'm definitely going to be going away to get them and solve them right away. Better take care of this earlier than later, you know? Plus, it gets us a really nice reward, so that's why I want to do them. As this toothy here is trying to shoot viruses at me, it's not gonna work.
Shooting plaque!
I suppose it is the Plack Beach. Yeah, I got big stomp boots. Big stomp boots, they're your first strike boots actually. Jump first strikes do 30% more attack power. That's actually decently useful because normally with the first strike, with the way attacking works in this game, that's normally not enough to take out an enemy, but with those boots you theoretically could. So you could just attack and end a battle just in a single attack, the first strike. Not bad if you ask me. It's basically equivalent to Paper Mario's first strike badge where if you wore it and you were powerful enough, you just kill an enemy in an attack. Not the same as bump attack though. There is no bump attack. Sorry, no bump attack. But unlike Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, with the way the attack and defense formula works in this game, if we go and fight weaker enemies, we're not going to just magically do like billions of damage and they only do 1 damage to us. They actually still will do like 5, 6, 10 damage to us actually. Just due to the way damage scales, as opposed to Superstar Saga. Look at this neat little alcove that I found here and all this wall structure that we found here. Now, it couldn't have been just Chakron who made this wall. Who in the world made a giant-ass wall that on the edge of Plack Beach?
See, it's not really a wall. It almost seems like it's a temple.
It does, doesn't it?
Because it's like, if it was a wall that goes straight up, you know, the foundation would... Or what's the foundation?
The beach?
Beaches don't make very good foundations.
No, they don't.
So this leads me to believe this is some type of temple that gets destroyed by Bowser with a bomb.
Maybe it is. That's a decent theory.
And this beach becomes like a crater.
The Mario and Luigi theory. What's up with the wall at Plack Beach? It's actually a temple. Oh man, now I kind of wish that it was, because then I would have another temple to go through in the game. Oh well. As opposed to just going through another part of Bowser's body. Or maybe Bowser would go into the temple and ransack it.
I think we're all done going through Bowser's body now, unless they take us in like the foot.
There's a couple more areas in Bowser's body we're gonna go through.
Oh! Damn it!
We're not done with Bowser. We
just went to his brain.
We did go to his brain.
What else is there? There's parts of the body I don't want to see. We've been to, like, what? The arms, the gut, the stomach, the intestines.
We've been to the lower zones, too.
Well, that's what I'm afraid of. We're going to go even lower.
Okay, so I went ahead and collected all of the puzzle blocks, which lets us solve all of Kuzzle puzzles. Which sounds really weird to say, because this guy's name is Kuzzle, and you solve puzzles.
Yes,
so
be careful
naturally.
pronouncing that. You might, pronounce that wrong.
Kuzzle.
Are we gonna get more Ace Attorney music?
Yes, we
yes!
are. Yes, we are gonna get more Ace Attorney music. Do you just want to listen to Ace Attorney music while I solve these 4 puzzles? Enjoy, everybody.
Hell, didn't your mom ever teach you to do the edges first? Come on now.
I did the edges first.
You missed like 3 of them.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I did the edges first. Okay, there we go. So solving all of Kuzzle's puzzles will actually get us different furniture that he had in his old, I guess his shack here. In this case, he was missing the couch, so we solved the puzzle and all of a sudden, you get a couch!
It's filled with water, apparently.
I want this to be a thing. You buy a puzzle that represents a car, you put the puzzle together, you get the car. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That'd be one hell of an expensive puzzle. I want that couch. It's filled with water. I want to know how he's getting away with that. Why hasn't anybody thought of that before? We've had water beds. Why not have a water couch?
That's a decent idea.
Why is all this crap like undersea stuff?
Because he lives on the beach.
So he's picking up crap off the beach and turning it into furniture?
Yes, so. I guess so. Anyway, as I was thinking about that, a water couch, naturally cushions would be like, you know, those pocket things that hold water, like in a water bed. But I can't help but imagine that, you know, some dumb kid decides to whap like someone else with one of those couch cushions, and then all of a sudden it explodes.
A cat starts
That would be
clawing
bad.
the couch.
Or, yeah. Yeah, you would need one hell of a material to hold that water in.
And waterbeds are easily poked holes in, anyway.
Yeah. My parents have a waterbed. Oh, it is comfy. There was a maintenance thing, like every year they have to flush the water out of it and through it.
Yeah, and then they have to, well, you're actually supposed to add molding stuff to the water and stuff in there, too.
They do that, too.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Why the fuck is that table, like, spongy? Is there water in a table, too? It's gonna mold. Well, it's sea coral, I would assume, so it's not gonna mold, but it's gonna get algae on it.
Okay, well, thankfully the next thing we're working on is the rug, actually.
But is the rug
Look
gonna
at
have
that rug.
water in it, too?
Oh, no. Not quite, not quite. Oh, man. So,
You step on it,
suppose I
does
might
it
as
go
well
squish?
Squish,
I hate
squish,
rugs
squish,
that do that.
squish, squish.
You get your feet all wet and it gets all full of... It's like, you know, you just come in from outside in the winter and you got like a snow... Your boots are full of snow, and then the carpet gets all wet.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, man. Please enlighten everyone who does not have snow in their areas what that's like.
Be thankful you don't have snow in your areas, that is all.
Be thankful you don't have snow in your areas. Because you don't come into the house and like, oh gosh, I am full of snow because there's a blizzard and now I have to knock it off all of my stuff. Knock off, knock off, knock off.
Oh, be quiet. You're the one wanting
I heard
pets.
a kitty.
Sorry, kitty-ack.
Well, the star is glowing. There we go. In case you're wondering, the reward ultimately for all the puzzles, it's going to be beans, but the last puzzle we solve it, we get lots of beans, so we definitely want to do it. The last puzzle piece here is going to be a window. Hooray! But I suppose I might as well make this point to correct something I said in the past. In this game, there's actually only 3 kinds of beans, which I can't believe I haven't noticed this till now, because in Mario & Luigi Dream Team, there's more than 3 kinds of beans. But anyway, there's only HP beans, which raise HP, special beans, which raises SP, and POW beans, which raises power. And that's all there is to it, folks. There's no defense beans or speed beans or stash beans.
Which is good, because I think they got out of control with that. There was way too many to begin with, so...
Well, it's
Plus, I don't think the
back
stats
to
matter as much in this game as it did in the other game.
I guess it is Mario and Luigi, so at some level, no, it doesn't matter. I'm just thinking to myself, honestly, I could probably take on the final boss at level 25, and I'm currently level 24, actually, so yeah.
Well, we're gonna go to 30, so...
We're going above 30, actually.
Yes!
And apparently we're underwater. Mysterious and strange. Your first lady. And whatnot. There we go. 10 hearts, 10 special, 10 power. Hooray! So I have decided on exactly how I want to distribute my beans, and it is not evenly. I'm not going to just evenly distribute them.
Power up, Luigi! Screw you, Mario!
Not quite. And by the way, here's where we can see all the beans we've collected so far, actually. It's kind of hidden in the start menu here, because I thought this is where I would go to select beans, but no. Where we go to select beans, it's just under regular items, and then we just scroll down until we find the beans. Like, why do you have the beans icon there? And stupid interface. Anyway, the way that I'm going to do this, all heart beans are going to go to Luigi, all special beans are going to go to Bowser, and all power beans are going to go to Mario. There we go. So basically, I'm making Jump Helmet even more effective. Yes. I'm basically building up Luigi as a tank, And I'm solving Bowser's SP problem where he drills through that stuff so quickly that hopefully he can do an extra attack or two. So hooray! I'm being smart with my beans. I could have distributed them evenly, but I decided against it. Anyway, let's go ahead and go up into the Dimple Wood, where, as we know, we need to collect attack pieces to be able to get an attack that I guess is a ground shaking. Here we go. So there's a couple of areas that we have yet to explore, including this area and this strange enemy. Holy cow, look at this thing. It's a sock. That's actually not the name of the enemy. The name of the enemy is a sock up. Yes, sock ups. So the gimmick with them actually is they're a poisonous enemy that if we actually jump on, we actually jump into them and then we get hurt, and that's no good, so you have to hammer them. So, you know, they're basically monsters that look like socks that are basically just walking around with their mouth open the entire time. And they're like, jump into me, jump into me, jump into me.
So is this like the sleepy bag thing? Are they sleepy bags?
We can go with that. They're poisonous too. You have to watch out during this counterattack because you can actually still jump into them during the counterattack too. That's no good. You don't want that to happen. There we go. I filled up the bar there. Got a whole bunch of SP back. I think I'm going to swap this bar back to HP again. There we go. So their tell is pretty simple. They just walk up to a bro. If the little juice thing comes appearing out of the sock, that means they're going to run faster. Oh, come on, Milesluigi. Get the excellent. Oh, come on. I broke the hammer. Oh, well, at least I got a level up out of it. There we go. Level 24. We're going to throw this one to maybe not. I'll go with it. Ah, darn it. I was hoping for better than one. You would think Mario's HP wheel would have been better than that. But Luigi, since I just threw him all of those HP beans, I'm curious what the wheel look. Oh gosh, that wheel is terrible. Holy cow. No, I'm not leveling up HP, not with the wheel like that. Let's throw this one into stash. There we go. That's pretty good. I actually am not 100% certain if the beans that you have collected, if they affect your level up wheel, but it seems that it does. Just based on that, because it's like I went to go level up Luigi's HP after all those HP beans, and all of a sudden, 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 1. I'm like, oh, cool. Oh well. Anyway, Dimple Wood is actually kind of a big area. It's almost a dungeon in and of itself for Mario and Luigi. So I'm going to be cutting off the video about here. I'm going to collect maybe 1 or 2 more beans, but that'll be about it. So next time on Let's Play Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story, we are going to be exploring more Dimple Wood, collecting attack pieces, such as this one, collecting beans, and getting an attack that'll let us take out Chakron. Hooray! Alrighty, anything else, Evil Pop-Tart?
Nope. That's about it.
Alright. Okay, and remember, Milesluigi does not endorse bonds.
Or hookahs.
Or hookahs.
Evil Pop-Tart does not endorse them either.
This has been Milesluigi. See you then.
I do enforce Pop-Tarts, though. And peanut butter and jelly.